Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. Come on, my pandas. Welcome to the stream. Glad that you guys are here. Thanks for joining, everybody. Should I just go for this? It's before market open. That's the main issue. I don't want to go short here. It's before market open. I'm going to have to... Ooh, okay. I mean, it is a second entry short coming off our trend line. Pretty much our 20 EMA as well. Well, the risk is very small. Whoa, hello. Okay, good skip. Good skip. Fails to catch a short actually here. All right, guys. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hope everyone's doing amazing. We're gonna wait to market open until we take our first trade. And good thing we did because I guess technically would have lost that one unless I had my stop loss up here. Am I interested in a short here? Am I interested in a short here still? Drop those GMs in the chat. Scout that like button. We are in a 6 payout. So I was kind of mistaken. It's actually 5 payouts. You need 5 approved payouts. And on the 6th one, you're able to request anything. So after 5 payouts, then the 6th payout, you can request anything. So I'm gonna keep that 6 payout challenge because the 6th one is the one that you need to get to. And I guess when we get to the 6th one, the question is like, what am I trying to do? Am I just trying to liquidate all my accounts, or am I gonna try to get my accounts up to like 1,000,000? I mean, million sounds nice. Get your accounts up to 1,000,000. That means each account has to get up to 50K. If you get each account up to 50K, pandas, we're talking about $1,000,000, pandas. A million. Whoo! Pandas. Pandas. Pandas, 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 pandas. TGIF. Thank God it's Friday, Friday, Friday. We're about to get started here. We had news this morning, and I kind of mentioned this before, but news does not matter anymore. Like, virtually news does not matter. It's all about Trump tweets. Who cares about news when you have Orange Man able to move the markets with a simple post? No one cares about news. It's all about Trump, all about whatever he's going to do, dropping bombs, creating tariffs, whatever he wants. Just get ready. Just get ready, pandas. I think that's why the market is on its tiptoes for the last several, basically, from the Trump administration. It's been on its tiptoes because it just does not know what to. I mean, the moves are nice when tariffs are announced because then like kind of people were like, all right, we know what to do now. And the market was like kind of dropping, but now since there's like confusion in tariffs and tariffs news, I feel like it's already been digested. I don't know. I think the biggest news now is when are we going to get our rate cuts? That's probably the biggest thing. Market's about to open in 2.5 minutes. Let me say good morning to a couple of my pandas here. Henster, good morning. Jamil, welcome back. S Futures Trading, welcome. H2O, good morning, everybody. Toe man, I'm short with 1 micro. Vol at A. Hey, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Ooh. Okay, we got our move down. Very sharp move down. Tate, good morning. TGIF, Blue Steel, good morning. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. I'm just going to wait till market opens. We're just going to wait here patiently. Very patiently here. I mean, I feel like it's going to kind of try to come and fill the gap. We're so close to it. I think it will try. Yesterday, what a move. We finally got some movement yesterday going to the upside. Unfortunately, I was pretty much out of the market. Like, after stream, the market kind of went sideways for a little bit longer and then finally decided to move up. And but the thing is, it moved up in a very slow manner. It did go like basically one direction, which is nice, which is like a nice change of pace finally. But the problem is that the moves are so incredibly small. Like the 5-minute candles were like 10 ATR. Like the 5-minute candles were 10 ATR. So I was just trading the 5-minute at that point yesterday. The 5-minute trading range indicator telling us the trading range at the end of the day. Absolutely amazing. So sick. Market about to open in a few minutes here. We're gonna sit on our pause and I mean, if it makes a move down, it makes a move down. I'm looking to go short here, if I can. Could be trading range, right? Big up, big down, but this is extended hours trading here. 20 more seconds. We'll wait till the news or market opens before we make a move. Pandas, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's doing amazing.
Five-minute trap.
Sudden move down. Straight to the downside. No issues. Just crashes. No entries though, unfortunately. Lower high. Do I want the lower high here? I think I'll just wait for a setup at this point. No harm waiting for a setup here at this point. I made a little bamboo yesterday. I made like $1,000 yesterday. I mean, it's not that much, but still better than anything. Like when the market started to finally decide to go in a certain direction, I was finally able to make some bamboo, and I try to capitalize on it as much as possible. But I'm realizing these markets these days, you can I would expect, I typically expect like 1.5 $2,000 days. But because of the market being so incredibly choppy, I think those days we have to put those days on pause. Like we cannot expect $2,000 days anymore. We might get them, but I don't think we can expect them anymore. Like basically, I expect like $500 days, maybe $1,000 days, but I think pretty much that's it. Like because of the market conditions, I'm not really expecting like the $2,000 days I used to get like all the time, but not anymore. It's just too difficult. Fail second entry. I gotta try it. I gotta try here.
2,500 tick trap.
Candles are huge though. I gotta reduce my risk. I gotta reduce my risk though. Just by going in one contract, I gotta reduce my risk here. Reducing my risk by lowering my contract size. Okay, we're in. Obvious target to me is just filling the gap here. We'll look for the 25 points, sure. Can I enter more here is a question. Can I enter more here on a lower high? I think I'll add on to these positions here. I will add on to these positions. The second to short, I'll add on to it. We'll add on one. Second to short. Bad signal bar. Cannot go short against that signal bar. It's terrible. It's a really bad signal bar. It's basically the worst type of signal bar you can imagine. It's strong bull bar any on its high. We're not going to add on to this just because its probability has gone down. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to extend my stop loss. Not extend it, but just put it where it should be. I didn't want to put it that high, but might have to here. Complete doji bar on the 5-minute chart looks like. This is starting to reverse now. The fail second entry long is failing on its own on the 2500 tick chart with a clear target beneath, with the gap to fill, which is unfortunate, right? It's just like it is what it is. I don't know. Should I? Nah. It's already too much pain. If I find a good entry afterwards, I'll enter. If I find a really good entry afterwards, I'll enter. But too much pain. Already like more than 25 points. It's a shame. It's the type of market we're in. Super choppy. Clear targets beneath. We got the fail second entry long that triggers. We're trying to fill the gap. can't quite get there. It's all good. If I find another short to enter in, I'll try. And the markets have been doing this a lot lately. Right, kind of coming back to a certain area to refill twice. Not only one, not only like it. So it goes short here. It refills once and then refills again. It's been doing that a lot these days. I feel like it's been doing that a lot these days. Let's see here. Still early in the day. It's just one trade. Pandas will get it. Gets me to the tick. If it reverses here, it is what it is. Inverse head and shoulders currently forming. It's waiting here. I guess it can reverse pretty strong. Let's see. Got plenty of things beneath that are left wanting, but who cares? The market is blasting away from it. You got to trade what the market's doing. You got to trade what the market's doing. Several pushes up now. Right, got 4 pushes up. 5th push up here, maybe. Looks like it. Yep, 5th push up. At a certain point in time, the bulls are going to feel very confident. I'm going to wait for the 5-minute candle to see if it closes above the first candle's high. I'm curious to see. This could be a bull day today. Another bull day. Why not? Right, the daily chart ended on a strong bull bar. Could be always and long. On the daily chart. Which just means a bull trend day today. Yeah, this is flying. Alright, fair enough. I'm glad I didn't extend my risk. I'm glad I just took the hit. Unsure what was happening here. I thought we would at least try to fill the gap before making this move. We missed the gap yesterday as well. by not yeah, I'm on the 5 minute. We missed it by a lot. 5 minute, we have a gap here. Gap here didn't fill. Now we're just exploding right now. First two bars are bull bars on the 5 minute chart. All right, let's look for our next trade. Let's look for our next trade. Unfortunate that didn't work out, but it's all good. I think it was worth taking trade, and I reduced my risk by taking only one contract, so that's fine. I kind of prepared for nonsense. I kind of prepared for that nonsense to happen, but all right. I mean, I gotta try here again. Strong bull bar closing above its high.
2,500 tick trap.
Trap again. Might be a morning reversal. Wow. All right. Crashing beneath the 20 MA here. Could be a failed reversal attempt. Right, the head and shoulders failing to break out. The 5 minute could be the first two bars, just reversal, right? You can see there's no follow through on that strong bull bar ending on its high. In fact, it was sold at the market. Interesting. We're going to try to go long here, I guess. I don't like this big push down, personally, beneath the 20 MA. There's no gap on the moving average, though, so could just be a simple pullback here. I don't know how many contracts should I go here? How confident do I feel in this trade? Semi-confident, I guess. I don't know. Just the risk is too big. If you don't know, I'm looking at the trap on the 2,500 tick. That's what I'm focused on right now. Oh, it's gonna trigger before. We'll see. All right, I'm in this before the candle finishes. Could be a mistake. I'm gonna get a favorable entry, but okay, there it is. If this doesn't work, pandas, I mean, it is what it is. It's just as simply, it is what it is. It's another trap. We're going the opposite way after this failed trap. Well, let's see what happens. Let's see if we get a 1-to-1 at least, right? That's what we want. Bare minimum, we want a 1-to-1. 1-to-1 where it entered. So how about this? That's like the bare minimum what we want. Let this trade play out. 2,500 tick chart. Let's see if we can get it. I like a strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. That'd be nice. The 5 minute, if it's a strong bull bar on the 5 minute, that'd be great. Right. Strong bull bar will follow through, get pushed up. That's what we want here. It looks like an OI maybe on the 5-minute chart. We'll see, pandas. We're going to let this play out, though. We're going to let it play out. Beautiful bull bar right on the 2,500 tick. A beautiful signal bar to get in on a failed second to short. Coming off the previous day's high here. And we're going to basically trade it like a range. We're going to trade it the range. This overnight price action, we're going to trade it like a range here. And hopefully get back to the top of the range. That's basically what we're trying to get to here right now. What we're trying to do. So we got a lot of things going for us here. I think it looks fine. Struggling now. It's reversing quite hard. It's unfortunate. Do I want to enter more on a higher low here? I could. The higher low here. If it's a decent signal bar. Signal bar right now is that's yuck. Signal bar is not good enough, right? Alright. I'll try. Let's see. Let's see if we can get some good bamboo here. Like really good bamboo. This will also trigger the break of the OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. If this triggers, most likely. Let's see here. Okay. This could be a big one. This could be a big one. Okay, we're in. This could be a big one. This could be juicy. This could be absolutely juicy here. Decent push up. Very strong push up here. Can we get more follow through, please? Can we get a little more follow through, please? That's all I'm asking for. A little bit more follow through, please. Right, strong bull bars on the 2500 tick chart. 2500 tick chart looks so good, but it's just not much follow through right now. Not much follow through right now. Actually, it's reversing a little bit, which is unfortunate. We're gonna add one more here if it goes up again. Add one more here if it goes up again. We're gonna add one more. If it decides to keep pushing up, we're gonna add one more. Okay, we're in. We're in big on this trade. I can come out break even here, like just put it at break even. If I'm feeling like really like scared that this is gonna like snap back. I mean, I can just hold to. I think I have to hold this. I have to let this cook a little bit. I'm gonna have to let this cook. No. Let this cook or big pain. Let this cook or big pain. It is not acting how I want it to act. We're really overexposed here. We're in a lot of contracts right now. I would like this if this exploded, but it's struggling. Certainly struggling here. Right? No, the follow through on the 2500 tick chart is so weak. It looked like 2 strong bull bars and looked like it was gonna really blast off. And I think I had enough reason to go long here. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. We're gonna take a big hit here, and it's unfortunate. I think I'm just trading too large here. I think I'm trading too large. Let me get out one contract. Let me get out one contract here.
Target filled.
Let me get out one contract. I just think it's too much exposure. It's just too much exposure. I'm gonna get out one contract. Too much exposure here. I don't want to like bust these accounts on this trade. Just on one trade here. Okay, we get a higher low, which is beautiful. No follow through, right? It's just getting so weak now. It just looks so weak to me. Like, I just don't know how much I should let this cook. Like, usually in these situations, it should be a very strong move. But when it's not a very strong move, it gets me worried. Because I've seen situations like this a lot. And, you know, usually these are very strong moves. Because it's not a strong move, I'm just like, I'm like really hesitant now. Very hesitant right now. Like, I feel like it's going to snap back, unfortunately. It's going to just snap down so hard because it's failing to lift off. Again, I think I have reasons to go long here, but geez, this is not behaving. This is not behaving at all, to be honest. I think I got to hold. I think I got to let this cook a little bit. We're still above the 20 MA, which is a good sign. It hasn't lifted off yet, which is a problem. Still trying to lift off. I'm glad I took off that one extra contract. It just, that little less exposure makes me feel better. You got to be prepared to lose. And I don't think I was willing to lose 5 contracts, like 20 points. Let's get some bamboo, pandas. Let's get some bamboozies. Some bambooskis here. Struggling to really move the way I need to move. It is reversing here a little bit. Man, it looked promising. Had some strong bull bars. The 5-minute also with the OI pattern breaking to the upside gave me more confluence to go long here. The trading range from the overnight session gave me some reason to think we can come back up here, right? The big trading range here. Like I had reasons to think that we can make our way up. Just have a lot of things for me that I like here, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, and we're just gonna have to take a big hit. Just have to take a big hit here. I think it's all good. I think we have enough here, enough context here to feel like we can go long, but we shall see. It's going very sideways. I'll tell you that right now. Like right now, it's going very sideways, which is not a good sign for us. Right, the more sideways it goes, the less probability it has to go to where we want it to go. It just makes it more 50-50. Where before maybe it was like 60-40. Now it's getting more and more 50-50 as we keep going more sideways. Unfortunately. The lower high could kill me here. This lower high could kill us. Could kill me. I'm the one in the trade. This lower high could kill me. Hey, why is it giving me a lower high here? I hate that. I absolutely hate that. This might reverse strong. Unfortunately, it's not doing what I want it to do. We're still above the 20 MA on the 2500 tick chart, which is great. It's a second entry long now forming. I think I might take it out on a failed second entry long. If there's a failed second entry long here, I may take it out. If this second entry long triggers and it reverses, I may take it out on the failed second entry long. Just a little too worried here. It's like completely choppy, completely going sideways now, right? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 overlapping bars in a row. Makes us very 50-50. We're still above the 20 MA on all time frames, so I feel okay here. Maybe this might be the push we needed. Maybe that's a pullback we needed to make the final push here. We need a very strong push, in my opinion.
2500 tick trap.
Man, if we break this low, I do not like that. I just do not like breaking this low here. I really don't like breaking this low here, which is unfortunate because that might be where people are buying, right? Because people are coming limit orders now. I could skunk it as well. Toss this up as a loss, just like a scratch trade. It's like completely going sideways now. I could just scratch this because it's just going so incredibly sideways. So incredibly sideways here. I don't want a big loss from this if I could prevent it. Maybe the sideways is going to help me because now it doesn't have much room to go down. Just going to go sideways for a long time. I don't know. One last push up like this low here. I really don't want it to break this low. Okay, pushing up now. Am I just going to have to hold this? I'm going to have to just let this cook to the very bitter end. I'm going to have to let this cook to this bitter end here, pandas. Can I even take my risk off at this point still? I don't know. I don't think I can even take my risk off here. It's probably going to reverse still. Still a chance to reverse. We'll hold. I've learned my lesson. Can't take your risk off. You got to just hold your risk in these markets. You got to hold the whole risk for the entire trade. No doubt about it. Struggling. We're going to add one more now if we can get this. We're still above 20 man. I mean, I'll take a small loss. I think I'll take a loss here if it does come down. I'm just going to have to hold it. Just have to hold it. Got to trust. Got to trust the higher time frames here. Got to trust the higher time frames here, in my opinion. I don't think I can hold this. I don't think I can hold this, pandas. Too much pain. Too much risk now. It's not really doing what I needed to do. Yeah, it's really not behaving at this point. Really acting sketchy here. Lots of doji bars. Lots of confusion. I think I'm going to come out break even if I can. If the market even will allow me at this point.
Target.
All right, come out break even. It's just going too sideways, man. I mean, look at this. Look at this monstrosity that's developing here. It's just too confusing for me. It shook me out. It surely did shake me out. I would have been fine. I would have been fine, but it shook me out. This is too hairy.
5-minute trap.
This is too hairy, pandas. This trap's gonna make this explode. Pandas, I could have held it. It's just too hairy, pandas. This market's too hairy. I can't handle it. It's too hairy. Now it's exploding to where I needed to go. Unfortunately, it is what it is. Man. Now it's blasting off. It got too hairy for me. It just got way too hairy. Like, I just had to, like, suffer through all of this nonsense. I guess it was just building up, but it was building up in the most hairy way possible. I could have been fine on the trade. I took it out break even, unfortunately, and now it's blasting off where I needed to go. Man, I just can't. These markets are really hard for me to hold. Like, it's just like, and on the 5-minute chart, it didn't help. Right, when you get a candle like this, it doesn't help. Like, okay, it looks kind of like confusing, and it ends like this. This was not, before it ended like this, it was kind of like creating another wick above. Whoo! These markets, you can never come out break even. I'll tell you that much. I basically came out break even on that trade. I just can't handle it. Way too hairy. Way too. I said you had to trust the higher time frames, and I think at the end, I was just risking too much, and I couldn't handle the risk. I was in too many candles. I was just in too many. Sorry, I was in too many contracts. At the end, that was my mistake. I was in 4 contracts, and when the market wasn't moving, I got way too nervous. If I was in 2 contracts, I'd be like, all right, let's just hold this. It's just 2 contracts, maybe down 1,000 today. It is what it is, but pandas, I just could not hold through all the hairiness. It just it's got so hairy. So incredibly hairy, like too hairy for me. And let's just say, like, I've been in this situation so many times where it gets so hairy. And so many times I regret not coming out break even when I could have. Because it becomes 50-50. It becomes so 50-50 when it starts to look like this. But now it's like an ascending wedge breaking to the upside. It's a beautiful trade. I could have just held it. And unfortunately, it shook me out. I mean, I might end. My mental capital is absolutely drained for the last 9 weeks of absolute trash price action. Like, I can't even hold on to that trade. I'm not too mad about it because it could have gone the other way, and because I was too heavy. If it went the other way, it'd been way too much pain for me. It would have been like a $2,000 loss, and for me, like, I don't think that trade was worth $2,000 loss, especially at this point where it's like I cannot tell you how many we have, like, basically starting getting choppy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 choppy bars. I'm just like, it's not worth it. My main mistake was I just traded too heavy. I should have traded like much lighter, but I just traded way too heavy, pandas. And because of the heaviness, like, I ultimately just had to come up again. I made a little bit of bamboo, actually. I made a small bit of bamboo, but when this started reversing hard on me, I just felt like, I already know what's gonna happen. These markets have not been favorable, and I've just been stopped out way too many times in situations like this. It doesn't help that there's a gap beneath that needs to be filled still, so I'm just like, maybe this was a failed breakout and wants to fill the gap. I don't know. Still had some things underneath that I think need to be filled. Some targets need to be reached. But that's it's a darn shame because I was literally one candle before the breakout. One candle before the breakout came out, break even. And that's the problem when you trade too heavy, right? That's the problem when you trade too heavy. You can't actually handle that loss. Like, for me, I wasn't willing to handle the loss. This is what I was willing to do. I thought it was going to break out. And since it didn't break out, like I wanted to break out and come out break even if I had to, right? In these setups, right, especially with the trap trades, very nice signal bar. When it doesn't have follow through, it really scares me. It really scares me. It should have some good follow through on these trap trades. And we get two bull bars with no follow through whatsoever. It's just it just very concerning to me. So I just felt like you know, for me, the idea for me was it to break out very quickly and I come out break even if I have to. But because it didn't do that, basically I wasn't really willing to hold this whole stop loss. I wasn't willing to actually hold this whole stop loss. I was willing to let it break, give it a chance to break out and come out break even. That's really what I was thinking. It makes the 1 to 2 risk reward on this trade. Could have been the trade of the day, to be honest. Trade of the day. And my analysis was completely correct. Because of the overnight price action, we had absolute reason to think we're going to come back to the top of this trading range. Absolute reason to. I just couldn't I couldn't hold. It just got too choppy, too hairy for me. You know what I mean by hairy, right? It looks like a bunch of hair. This looks like a person's leg hairs that when you rub it against, it just feels uncomfortable. Big push up, huge push ups. Could have been a trade that really just bring these accounts back to over 5K. That could have been the trade, but it wasn't worth it for me. It gained 250.50. All right, let it go. Move on. Let's focus. The question is, are we going to come back into the trading range? Like, it's a big up, big down, big up. But on the 5-minute chart, it just looks impressively bullish, right? Basically, when this bar closed, always in long and a big bar. Is there anything stopping this market from exploding even higher? I just don't know. And I noticed on days like low volume days, like it has been in the summer, basically when summer started, um, I noticed that it takes a lot longer for these explosions to happen. Right? It takes a lot longer for this, like the market, basically because of low volume. I think the institutions have a hard time getting filled in their positions. So what they need to do is they need to keep the market in this area, keep on loading up more and more and more. Let's say like they wanted to go long here, but they couldn't. They can't put it all in one spot. So they have to keep loading it up until they can get fully into their position, and it just takes longer for them to do because of the low volume. So we end up getting situations like this where it's just like super choppy, and and then after all the chop, the institutions are in their positions, and now it can explode. So this is what I feel like is actually happening, and on slow days, low volume days. So low volume days, like you gotta just be ready to be shooken out. You cannot come out break even on those days. If you want to be an institution, you actually have to keep loading up as it re-enters, comes back to like your area. Keep reloading. Jeez. Paper pause there. I mean, I held it, Pandas. I already held it through so many bars. And at this point, because it couldn't break out, I just don't know. I just don't know. I've been in that situation too many times to take the risk. And plus, my main mistake was I was in too heavy. I was in 4 contracts. I should have been only in 2. Honestly, just 1. Should have been in 1 contract on that trade. My greed got the best of me, Pandas, I think. Tastes is nothing worse than a hairy wedge. Actually, that's basically what that was. I mean, this is just rocketing. Always in long. Candles are very small. Like you're scalping 5 points here at a time, in my opinion. We're at top of a channel. The reason why I'm not going long right here is because we're at top of a channel, and that's the last place you want to go long. in my opinion, but obviously not the institutions. I mean, should I just go long here or should I go short on this 5 minute chart? Should I just take a chance to go short, try to reverse this monster? Should I just try to reverse this monster here? Or should I just go long, always in long here still? Man. Also, I don't like this, right? Big up, big down, big up. And create like a really broad channel here for us. Really broad channel. It can be doing that as well. This inverse head and shoulders ends up working out, actually. Man, that's crazy. Fortunate. You just need really one good trade a day. Just one good trade a day. Man, this is just unstoppable. I don't like the big down or big up, big down, big up. I don't like that. I don't like the big up, big down, big up. I don't like that. Well, I don't like that to go long here. Plus, we're also in a channel here. So this is a channel, and this is a big channel, and we're just grinding near the top of both channels. But price action is telling you, man, this is just really unstoppable. Okay, we've been making higher lows, higher highs every single candle, or every single pivot. This one might not make a higher high. We'll see. Who am I kidding? Of course it's going to make a higher high. Of course it's going to make a higher high. Who am I kidding? Okay, second entry long. At the very late in trend, second entry long maybe forming here. Maybe. Second entry long, floating mid-air, very late in trend, top of two channels here. And it's like 5 overlapping bars in a row. The main thing you have for you is that it's a second entry long, and it's on a very strong uptrend. So if you want to go long here, you can. I'm just gonna skip it. I don't feel like there's much reward here for the probability. I got shook it out, pandas. I'm not gonna lie, I got really shook out there. Couldn't handle it. Could not handle it. Second entry long. Maybe. There's still a little room to the top of this channel. So maybe worth taking a second entry long. Good signal off the 20 EMA. Only because it's a massive uptrend. But it's so late in trend that it can easily not work out. Rom says 0 is better than negative 2,000. I appreciate that. Actually, that is true. Marcus Vaughn says, or Ralph Grunt says 800 hold. We'll see. Second entry long does trigger. And does it blast off here is a question. Yep. Gives a little burst upwards. Not taking that trade for obvious reasons. Marcus Vaughn says, every time I trade for the breakout, market reverses, chops me up. But days like today, when I fade the breakout, I basically blow my account. Yeah, I gotta be careful. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. It kind of like tells you, like, hey, we're gonna fake you out a million times in a row. But that one time when you actually try to fade it, that's when they actually break out. We have an impeccable ability as humans to mistime the market perfectly. Like, mistime the market perfectly. Just monster bull trends. Monster bull bars. Like, you just do not go short ever in these situations. Just don't go short until it's obviously reversal. To me, this is not, nothing here shows reversal. Everything here just shows like, can I get in somehow, go long somehow. Absolutely incredible move at the top of a broad channel. I'm not looking for a reversal here, but I'm not sure if I'm looking for a long either. The second entry long works out. Beautiful. So sick. I feel like it's a short squeeze at this point. The weekly chart we're trying to hit. We're actually very close to the all-time high on the weekly chart. We're actually so close to the all-time high, pandas. You know what? At this point, I gotta mark the all-time high because we're actually close enough. The high is 22868. 22868. That's your all-time high. We're not that far away from it, pandas. We're not that far away from it. The all-time high here. Can I label these? It's another second entry long here.
25.
It's actually a better looking second entry long than this one. It's a good signal mark coming off the 20 EMA. But we're so late in trend, pandas. Like, I don't even know if I want to take any longs here. I don't want to do anything here. Actually, a good trade here. A better looking setup than here. The 5-minute almost showed like it wanted to reverse here with a big wick. Probably gonna blast off. Who knows? We're so close to the all-time highs, actually. We might just trickle all the way up to the all-time highs today. That might be what we're doing here, without any big reversals. So late in trend, it's hard for me to be aggressive here. So late in trend, it's hard for me to be aggressive, but sometimes you gotta be aggressive. Unstoppable bull trend. The 5-minute is telling you everything you need to know. They're just buying near the bottom. They don't care if it's a huge wick. They're just buying. They'll buy the top here. They'll buy the end of this. They'll just buy anything and everything right now. Nothing is stopping them. I think I may have to join. I may have to join in the party here soon. It's very late, but it's just obvious now. Yep. Getting to the all-time high. Nothing stopping this. Absolutely nothing stopping this to break the all-time high. We're going to do it today. Out of all days, we're just going to do it. This is a monster bull trend. Pan is like, if it just wasn't hairy here. If it just didn't get hairy there. Goodness gracious, got too hairy for me. So let it go. Let it go. We're just going to go long. Long, wide stop, maybe. Any reversal, I feel like, will be small at this point anyways. Maybe it'll double top all-time high. All right. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. I might be too late in trend to keep going long here. Might as well wait for the pullback at this point. So sick. Such a sick move. Anything stopping this? Are we gonna trading range here for a little bit? If we're in trading range here, the idea is wide stop. Scale in, wide stop. Interesting. I should. Ugh. If any reversal would be small at this point. Or is this gonna be like a mega reversal? Should I just be going short here? Should I just be going short here is a question. Beneath the 20 MA. I just can't find myself to go short on this massive bull move. I mean, if the trap triggers, I'm just gonna get out. Way too much potential to this just to reverse very hard here. Okay, we'll take the hit. This could be a strong reversal. I don't know. Still looking for a long trade, but I mean, this could be a strong reversal. We're super far away from 20 MA. I don't know. Hard to say. I'm just gonna let it play out though. I'm down $1,000, but honestly, I just feel like I have so much room to make money here. Like, I don't mind being down 1,000. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of opportunities still here. So unfortunate. They got too hairy right here. So incredibly hairy. But end up being the trade of the day, to be honest. Jeez. That's the type of markets we're in, though.
2,500 tick trap.
That's absolutely the type of markets we are in, though. Pushing up. Are we in downtrend is a question. 4 pushes down. I'm trading like a trend reverser. I was going long. I don't know how that's considered trend reversing, but okay. Getting choppy here again. Second edge is short forming here. It might need one more push down, maybe. Maybe.
5-minute trap.
Okay. Fail second just short. I'm probably gonna go in heavy. Fail second short. I'm probably going pretty heavy here. Yeah, we can get it set up here.
2,500 tick trap.
Like I was like worried that it was gonna reverse hard maybe, so I just got out here. But my premise was correct that any pullback was gonna be small. Even this reversal fails, ends up being a strong push back up after an H4 setup, but beneath the 20 MA, so I couldn't take it. So it's all good. I mean, this might just be one of those days. Might be one of those days. I'm gonna go long if I can. I like a pullback first. I like it fails second just short, and I will go in heavy. I think I'll go in pretty heavy here. Fails second just short. I think I'll go pretty heavy. Strong bull bar on 2,500 tick chart. It could create a trading range here. That's what might be what's happening before it makes the next move up. I got no entries. It's just multiple bull bars in a row. Maybe I could just go long in the bull bar. After bull bar. For me, like if there's a setup that is waiting for me, I'm going to try to wait for it. Feels like it's short. Is the setup I'm looking for. Okay. I think go 2. I'm not going to get too hasty here. I might create second entry longs on the higher time frames. That might be what's happening here. You might want to create second entry long on the higher time frames. I'm not going to go too heavy here. Because it looks like it wants a new low as well. But I gotta try just in case it does go long here. Bad signal mark. It might create that second entry long on the higher time frames. Right? Might look for the new low now. Right, the 2,500 tick chart setting itself up for a second entry long here. Second entry long. The second pullback does trigger here. You would like it to be closer to a support here, to be honest, if you can get it. You'd prefer it to be closer to a support. You'd prefer this made a new low. You'd prefer all those things. But beggars can't be choosers, maybe? I don't know. Made a new low. Oh, not yet. New low's here. Trying to make that new low. Could be a double top on top of a broad channel. Could be making its way back down, maybe 50% or something like that. New low. There it is. That's what we wanted, right? That was the preference. Get this new low to kind of get this done with, this move. We touched the 20 EMA on the 2500 tick chart. Ends up being a pretty strong reversal actually here. But you got second entry longs on the higher time frames now. Strong bear bars. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 strong bear bars. This might not be done. Might be a measure move here as well. Measure move actually completed already. Strong bear bar ending on its low underneath the 20 MA on the 2500 tick chart. It might be a breakout retest of some sort here. There is a gap that needs to be filled on the 5-minute chart. I know it seems insignificant, but these could be the devil. The devil's in the details, right? There's a gap here on the 5-minute chart between these two candles. It may try to fill it. I mean, you gotta try, I think, here. You gotta try. A failed second entry short here is like an A+. A+. Failed second entry short here would be A+ for me. Lower high. Might create that second entry short. We'll see. Or continuation of the downtrend. It looks like it's making a new low. Pretty sick. A lot stronger than it looks, this downtrend. A lot stronger than it looks, this downtrend here. Makes a new low. Absolutely incredible. Sick. So sick. Rob says lots of head and shoulders. Yep, this is absolutely another head and shoulders. Good catch. Second entry long. I mean, you gotta try, right? This is a downtrend though right now. Jeez. This is certainly a downtrend. Wow. Okay. Trap fails. Fails big time. Not sure. We're gonna go for it though. Let's see here.
5-minute trap.
Yeah, let's go for it. 2 here now. I will go in with another if we get a fail second to short here on the 500 tick chart. Oh, second to short. Wow. Looks pretty bearish. I mean, this strong push down. You're looking for. I mean, I guess the new low was created already. Pretty strong push down. What can I say? It is definitely a push down here. Looks like a bear flag. If I had to guess, it kind of looks like a bear flag to me. And it wants to push down further. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right. Fair enough. Big reversal, right? Basically head and shoulders here. Causing a big reversal here. That gap on the 5-minute looks like it's trying to fill. Looks like it looked insignificant, but that's important. That's important because there's a lot of stuck bears here. Right? There are people who sold here. Institutions that sold here. Fills the gap. It spikes down to the gap, in fact. What a push. What a push. Am I just looking for a downtrend is the question now. I mean, it's a terrible setup. It really is. I should be looking for the trap here. I should honestly look for the trap here. It's an ugly one. Now it's starting to look like a limit order market as well. Limit order market as well here. Yeah, this is a dumb trade. Do not copy my trades for sure, especially this one. This is a really dumb one. Like one of the dumbest trades that I am trying to take here. I still have a long bias because of this huge move up, but maybe it's time to change my bias. We're clearly underneath the 20 MA here. Yeah, this doesn't look like it's trying to reverse. It doesn't really look like it's trying to reverse here. Fail second just short is what I'm looking for now. If I can get one, but I don't think this is good enough. I can't go long here. The push down is too strong. And it's starting to look like a limit order market, 2500 tick chart, right? It just looks like they're getting sold and it's near the top of the previous bars. So. It is a breakout retest, which is the reason why I do want to go long here and try. breakout retest. So many things I can do to convince myself to go long here. But the 500 tick chart just feels so bearish. It looks like it wants to make another new low. That's what it looks like. I just cannot find. I can't even find the trend line though for it. Cannot find a trend line for this move. It looks wacky. Down 1,000. Down 1,000. Oh boy. Second entry long on the higher time frames, but it's getting sus. Absolutely sus price action right now. Tough to say. I would like fail second entry short. That would be my setup here. I'll probably go in slightly heavy. Maybe 4 contracts. Okay, pushes up finally. Does something. Second entry short. To trigger the fail second entry short would be great. Or it just could be a second entry short and push down hard. It could do any of those things. Okay, second entry long triggers on the 2500 tick. If I can get a fail second entry short here on the 500 tick, that would be quite nice. Like, very nice. Like, absolutely. That would be magnificent. It would be like a S setup. I'm going to go heavy if it happens. If we have fail second entry short here, I'm going to go heavy. So much confluence. Confluence in almost every time frame here. If we can get it. It's just strong bull bars though. No second entry short yet. So you cannot get any setups. Second entry long just blasts off. We can't get. I was waiting for my All right, I'll try here. Whatever. It blasts off. I just could not even. I want that fail second entry short so I can jump in on that, but unfortunately, I'm just getting rags here. I'm getting like rags here on these trades. Absolute trash. I get it. Jeez. Let's see if I can get some bamboo here. Just a little bit of bamboo. I mean, obvious target all-time high. Obvious target all-time high. Maybe I'll have one runner up there. Just for kicks and giggles. Not that I don't think we can get up here, but can we get there in one leg is the question. That is the question. The 5-minute chart is creating a massive bull bar. It's a massive bull bar on the 5-minute chart. Not done yet, but it's looking like it's gonna be a massive bull bar. We'll see though. See how it ends. See how it closes. Like I said, the market, it's a low volume, just keeps on having to come back down and refill in the exact same spots again and again and again. I don't know. Probably get stopped out here. 2 contracts. It's all good. Can't seem to catch a break anywhere. Tough. That's probably gonna stop me out. Most likely. If it's a strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart, this could be good. Nah, this is definitely gonna stop me out. This is like definitely gonna stop me out here. Yeah, it's gonna reverse. Hold it for content. Holding for content. Absolutely holding for content here. Pandas can dream. Pandas can dream, can't they? Pandas can dream every once in a while. Pandas can dream. I feel a tick shot coming. I actually feel a tick shot coming. It's kind of crazy. I feel the tick shot about to happen. It's like, it's such a crazy feeling. I feel the tick shot about to happen. That I almost want to double it up here. I feel the tick shot about to happen, pandas. I really do. It's crazy how much I feel the tick shot about to happen. I feel the tick shot about to happen here. I feel the tick shot. It's there. It's right there. The tick shot's waiting for me. Can't break a previous candle's high. How incredible is that? How absolutely incredible is that? Can't break a previous candle's high. How incredible is that? The candle, this candle is five, not even five, like 5 points. Couldn't break its high on a Nascraq. On a $23,000 product, could not break its high. It's so crazy. I guess we hold. I guess we're holding, pandas. Pandas. If this ain't it, I don't know what is. If this ain't it, I do not know what is. If this ain't it, I don't know what is.
$2,500 tick trap.
If this ain't it, pandas, I don't know what is. We're gonna get smashed here, aren't we? We're gonna get smashed. Absolutely get smashed here. Oh boy. Do I get shaken out like last time? Or do I hold? OI pattern on the 5-minute chart. Looking terrible for me now. Hey. Hey. This ain't it. It probably wants to test the 20 EMA on the 5-minute chart before really blasting off here. Just cut my losses here, maybe. Yeah, I think I cut my losses here. This is going down, huh? It's going to be one of those really strong pushes. Counts are dead. Counts are going to die after this, I think. This is going to be the one that breaks my counts. This is the trade that's going to break my counts. This is it. This is it. Yeah, 2 bear bars. Let's get out. 2 bear bars in a row. Let's get out. Or hold. 2 bear bars in a row. I think that's the sign to get out of this trade. Or
2,500 tick trap.
yeah, let's get out. If it makes a new low, definitely get out. What? If it makes a new low, definitely get out here. What? What's actually happening, pandas? I have no clue. How do you hold this? How do you hold this trade? How's it possible? Staying underneath the 20 EMA now. That's a problem. That's a problem if it stays underneath the 20 EMA. It's a problem. I could skunk it. Like I can just surrender this and just take half my losses. But I think it's fair if I break this low. Just get out of this. Get out of this trade. Yeah, if it breaks the low, get out of the trade. Having a hard time breaking above the 20 EMA now. Yeah, no problem. I get it. Be down 1,000 again. We'll still have some life in these accounts, but it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. Very hard, I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I'm out. All right, make a new. It's reversing again. I'm just out. It's all good. Now 1,700. I still have life in these accounts, but for the fact that it's reversing again here, I just no, I don't like that at all. The fact that it's reversing again here underneath the 20 EMA, I do not like that at all. For me, at the 2,500, right, high or low here with a decent signal bar, I thought we are gonna push up maybe to new highs. I thought that's what I wanted to do, but it's being very, very hairy again. Very, very hairy again. Not much you can do about that. It is what it is. When you see your trade going against you, you got to get out of the trade. You got to get out of the trade. When you see it going against you, you got to get out of the trade. Makes a new low. It's ridiculous. Super hard to trade this, in my opinion. It's going pretty sideways now, 5 minutes, right? Getting very sideways. And maybe the 5 minute may want to test the 20 EMA before it tests the all-time high. Like, I think we're going to test it today. I think we're going to test the all-time high today. I really do think. How we're gonna get there, I don't know, but I think it might want to test the 20 EMA before doing so. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, you got like multiple lower highs and lower lows. And I'm not, and you got the OI pattern, a 5 minute chart breaking to the downside. Just a lot of things telling you this might keep going down. Panda, see, that's why I get out. That's why I got out of the trade. That's why I feel like the 5 minute wanted to test a 20 EMA before ultimately trying to make the all-time highs. And that's exactly why I got out of that trade. It was not fair. It was not acting like it should. Like it should have blasted off there. It did not. So I just took the loss. Took the loss. There might be an opportunity here now. Like we tested the 20 MA on the 5 minute chart. Nothing really else to test other than maybe filling the gap here, but we can hit all-time highs before filling that gap for sure. I think trading range now, right? Big up, big up, big down, big up, big down, and made a new low. Yeah, but strong bear bar. I don't know. It's tough. It's tough. Very tough. Very tough. Very tough. At the end, I lost like less than 700 on that trade. How much did I lose on that trade? Entered here like this. I lost 4 times 480. Basic 200. Less than 700. It's fine. I mean, the bulls are definitely loading up here. I feel like they loaded up on the 5 minute chart. 20 EMA. They loaded up here. They're ready to blast us off. Hopefully, we can capture the blast off too. See, you guys have the opportunity to fade me. When I enter a trade, you guys can see like, okay, this actually looks bearish. You guys have the ability to see that and enter with that. So you guys can take advantage of my mistakes, which is great for you guys. Like if you're in this and I saw it going long and it started to reverse, like you're like, all right, let me just reverse it instead. Make some good bamboo here. V bottoms here right now. Feels like entry long, but I think we're ready for this to blast off. Let's see. Feels like entry short is what I'm looking for at this point. We basically reloaded on the 5 minute 20 EMA. At least what feels like what the price action is telling us, right? Big push down, no follow through whatsoever on the super strong bear bar. Reverses. Trap fails. Fails second entry short is what I'm looking for here. We'll go in heavy. And that could be the the account breaker. Let's see. I don't see any better trade right now than a failed second entry short in this situation. Got an OI pattern on the 2500 tick chart. If it makes a new low from here, I mean, it is what it is. Then I'm wrong. I feel like I'm wrong. If it like makes a new low here, right? Because you bounce off so hard here, you're looking for a reversal off this area. Because this area, right? The only time it can really be the price action can look like this, strong bear bar reversed by strong bull bar, is by institutional trading. Like there's no way retailers are doing this. Institutions are the ones that cause these kind of huge reversals, like very strong reversals. OI pattern about to break to the downside on the 2500 tick chart. I mean, it does, so might be a strong bear trend. We could just be in a bear trend now. I'm fine with that, whatever it is. Just I need to just have some evidence here of anything that's happening. Okay, retesting the low, so I'm guessing it's not going to reverse here. We'll see, though. So sick, though. So sick. Okay. Doesn't quite make a new low yet. It's close. Close, but no cigar. Not yet. What turned out to be a great day is now turning into an absolute diarrhea day. And, you know, it's just what it's been for the last 9 weeks. So, what can you do? Looking for that new low. OI pattern. High chance new low created here. Very high chance new lows created here. Could be a double bottom. Could be micro double bottom on the 2500 tick chart off the 20 MA. That might be what's happening for the 5-minute candle to finish here. Okay, versus back up. Pretty silly, in my opinion. Silly looking price action right now. At 3 overlapping bars. Seems so obvious a new low was going to be created here. Second entry short. That's something I don't think I can take the second short though. It's too far away from 20 MA. Snaps down, makes a new low. So it is right. Maybe institutions are rebuying here for the double bottom. They could be. Right, you can see where they are interested. This price action, and yeah. I still think a failed second entry short is a good setup here, but we'll see. Oh, jeez. Okay. Pushing back up. Second entry. Or third entry long on the 5-minute chart here. Looks and feels bearish at the moment. Could be coming the bottom of our broad channel that we had earlier. With a broad channel that looked like this. If we did this, I don't think. Yeah, we can do like that. Let's just try that. Reaching the bottom of the broad channel. Maybe want to fill the gap beneath. Don't know. Makes new lows. Continues to make new lows. Could be a solid downtrend. I don't know. I'm just waiting. I don't know how much. I don't have any strong premises here. Broad channel, maybe test the bottom of the broad channel. All right, that's why I said I don't like these big up, big down, big ups because of this nonsense. I don't know, man. That's what's happening. What do you guys think is gonna happen here? You think we're gonna test all-time highs today? We're just so darn close to it. Just feels like an obvious thing to do. Feels like it's just short. I guess it's still a good trade here. This is wild right now. Outside bar. Remember, all-time highs. Whoa, where'd it go? What chart did I put it on? 2500 tick? Oh, I erased it. I'm a dummy. 1 second. All-time high is 22,868. 22,868. There it is. That's the all-time high. Feels like an inch is short. I guess. It's the best thing I got right now. And it doesn't trigger. It's the best thing I got, and it doesn't trigger. I'm just going to wait. I actually want it to trigger. If it doesn't trigger, it doesn't. Just move on. Okay. Doesn't trigger again. Gets close, but doesn't trigger. I don't think it's gonna trigger. It's gonna go. It's gonna go without me. Just like it did over here. I was waiting for the fail second to short. Went up without me. I tried to catch some scraps. Got burned. Let's see. Maybe here's our chance. Okay. Get ready. Here we go. This is probably maybe my last trade on these accounts. Like, I might as well just see if I can hit it at this point. It's a good start, but it means nothing in these markets, right? This good entry bars mean nothing, especially in markets today. Like, it can reverse on a dime. That's what the nature of these markets are right now. Just reverses on a dime with even breakouts. Just waiting, just waiting. Two strong bull bars mean nothing still. Can reverse on a dime on markets like today. Like, I'm not gonna take my risk off here, just because I know it can reverse on a dime. Let's see. Only up 560. I'd like the 25 points. 20 points here. I think it's fair. 20 points is fair. But I don't know. Let's see. If I take my risk off, I'll look for more. I think it gives me an opportunity to take my higher low. I'll take my risk off with a higher low. Maybe I'll try. But again, it means nothing to me. Two strong bull bars in a row means nothing. Especially even on like strong setups like this, means nothing. In the market conditions we've been in, they've just been so terrible. Like, I just cannot bank on any of these things working out. Starting to look like trying to reverse on a dime here, as it's been doing for the entire 9 weeks. No breakouts work. Just reversing on dimes. Even it looks promising early on. Just reverses. 9 weeks in a row of this. What's the difference in this trade? This trade is no different than it's been the last 9 weeks. Whatever. Get me, you get me. Name of the game. If you get me, you get me. You know what I mean, Candace? If it gets me, it gets me. If it gets me, it gets me. What can you do about it? Ugh. High or low? Unless it can break a previous pivot high, doesn't mean much to me. I need to break the previous pivot high. Then we're swinging here. If we can't break this high, then
5-minute trap.
it means nothing. Absolutely nothing. This is going sideways. This doesn't, again, look good. I'll hold, but it doesn't look good. The risk is not that large. I'm still like, my accounts are still alive, even if I get hit here. I just can't catch a break, Pandas. I truly cannot catch a break in these markets. So rough. So incredibly difficult. So incredibly difficult. It's just not moving. The market's not moving. It's going back and forth. Hitting the same areas. Hitting my break even a million times in a row. Can't take my risk off. Got to hold the risk the entire time. It's not favorable for me. These conditions. Again, it's feeling hairy. It's feeling hairy again. I don't know if I want to hold again. It's feeling hairy. It's having a hard time breaking the previous pivot high, which is an issue, right? Which is a big issue. Having a hard time breaking the previous pivot high is a big issue. It'd be nice if this could give me a nice spike up, but I doubt it's going to give it to me. I just don't think this is it. It's not it. What can you do? Just one of those days, Pandas. You know, I just like, just don't know. It's so very, very difficult for me. So incredibly difficult to trade these markets. So incredibly difficult to trade these markets. Okay, might get a pop up here. Let's see. Strong bull bar means nothing. Again, right? Strong bull bars mean nothing in these market conditions. It just means absolutely nothing, which is like super frustrating. Because when you see strong bull bars, you expect like a little bit of follow through, but it just never gets follow through. It just strong bull bar reverses on a dime again. Right? Just so many limit orders waiting at every area. So many limit orders just pushing things down. And it's just like I don't know, super frustrating, whatever. I mean, if we get a like actual push up here, can we not get a bear bar? Yeah, we're gonna get bear bar. Can we get an actual like push, please? Like, goodness gracious, this is so painful, so incredibly painful, so incredibly painful here. So incredibly painful. I may just take the profits here. I just don't trust anything. I just don't trust anything. I'm taking profits here on my core. Come on, break even. I don't trust anything, Pandas. Like, it's gonna reverse on me. So I might as well protect some profits. Like the market's not breaking out. It's not doing anything. It's just gonna go sideways for a long time. So I'm just gonna take my profits. I'm gonna just take at least some profits today, somewhere, even though it's like 7, 8 points of profit. I could care less. Like, I mean, my risk was what, 8 points. So yeah, I made a 1-to-1 on that trade. Whoopie doo. It is a 1-to-1. Like I said, like I don't trust anything. It's starting to reverse hard. Maybe a miracle runner here. I doubt it. On days like today, it's just I can't make money. It's so hard to make money in these markets. It's like impossible, Pandas. I wanted to at least test the top of this channel before I took my money out. I wanted to do that. I really did. It just loves taking a sweet time to break out. It's not doing anything. It's gonna take me out break even here probably. Like 99% chance taking out break even here, in my opinion, just because of the market conditions we've been in. 99% chance taking out break even. Should I just reload at my break even? Should I reload? Should I reload at my break even? How incredible would that be? What kind of cojones do I need to have to do that? So terrible. 99% chance we get stopped out here. There it is. Not even surprised. I'm glad I took out some profits. It's just doing nothing, pandas. Like I'm glad I got some profits from that, but it's not doing anything. This market's not doing anything. It had a nice move in the beginning, but now that we get like a third entry long, good signal bar coming off the 20 MA here on the 5 minute chart, it's just like super disappointing. There's no breakout here. In fact, it's reversing now. See, this is why I'm glad I got out of my trade. I took some profits because I knew it was going to do this. I knew it was going to just reverse. It's just a very choppy market, so it keeps reversing. No potential for nice moves. Impossible. Impossible to trade. All-time highs right above here. Being shy about it. All right, pandas. This is being absolutely diabolical here. It's price action. Extremely diabolical here. Got an H4 setting up on the 5 minute chart. Clearly underneath the 20 MA on the 2500 tick chart. Whew, this is tough. To me, I don't know. Maybe test a broad channel here. With a broad channel developing. And it might just be making its way back down to the bottom of the broad channel. Jeez. Okay. H4 could be as good as any other setup on the 5 minute chart. 5 minute looking for H4. I could try with one contract here. Just because the risk, how big is the risk here? This is 20 points. This trend line's obnoxious. This trend line is truly obnoxious. It feels like a bull flag to me, though. Oh, jeez. Market's crazy. It's crazy, 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 crazy. Okay, pushes down. I mean, maybe we're just in a downtrend. I should just respect the downtrend. Go short, look for shorts. In a sense, we're going in and out of the 20 MA, though. So 20 MA is not even really giving us a good indication of what's happening here. The reason why I'm so bullish is the 5-minute is clearly above the 20 MA. And we had a strong push up. So maybe a bull flag type situation here. That's why I'm still bullish here. I'm looking for bullish trades. Jeez. Pandas, what can I do here? Or maybe. Yeah, one contract's fine. Let's see what we can do with the power one contract. I mean, if it feels like I'm just short here, I'll go in multiple contracts, but the main issue is this trend line blocking us. We're basically looking for a breakout here. Will we get it? Most likely not. We're in this trade. It's a H4 setup on the 5-minute chart. Maybe strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart could be our catalyst to really launch this. I'll be happy with making this bamboo, though. You know what I mean, Pandas? I'll be happy making this bamboo here. It's hopefully going to break out of this downtrend. Hopefully. We'll see. Strong bull bar, 2500 tick chart. Currently strong bull bar forming on the 5-minute chart and has clear trading range. Maybe come back to the top of the trading range clearly. Clear area to come to.
trap.
Sorry, Panis. I'm saying whatever happens here. We're making a 1-to-1 on the 5-minute chart. That's what we're aiming for. A little bit more than 1-to-1, getting top of the trading range. 2500 tick chart, same thing, 1-to-1. For me, the worst that can happen here, I bust these accounts, and we'll start over. We can make new accounts. Another strong bull bar on the 5-minute chart. It's a mystery to me why bulls don't feel strong to enter here with this bar. It's a mystery to me why this isn't a confirmation bar for the bulls to go always in long. It's an absolute mystery to me. I just don't understand. Like, why aren't the bulls just rushing in when they see the strong bull bar? 2 strong bull bars in a row in a trading range, like Panda's, like, and you're gonna get to the top of the trading range. Like, to me, how are bulls not so confident to enter long here? It's just bewildering to me. Why aren't they just blasting in their positions here? It's just crazy. I just don't understand. Like, well, if you see 2 strong bull bars ending on their highs in the trading range and you're going towards the top of the trading range, why wouldn't the bulls just be rushing in here and just launching this? Why is it always a struggle, even with a beautiful setup like this, for bulls to go long? And it's obviously the 20 EMA is curling up. Like, everything looks bullish. It's just so difficult for the market to make any type of move. Super frustrating. I just don't know what to do, Pandas. So frustrating. I mean, what are we talking about here? Why is it so difficult to get to the top of the trading range when you're obviously bullish, super strong bull bars? Like, to me, like, how are the bulls not rushing in here? Like, it's actually bewildering to me. Like, why wouldn't the bulls just rush in when they see these 2 strong bull bars? Like, to me, it's just crazy. If I hit my target, it just took so long, Pandas. Like, it's insane. This market's absolutely insane right now, Pandas. And we're gonna hold this for a dream. We're gonna hold it for a dream. This is a break even here. We're gonna hold it for a dream. Pandas, like, I can't tell you how frustrating this market is. It's just grinding on the most obvious long to ever make. It struggled. It struggled to get there. It's absolutely infuriating, but it is what it is. We're there. And we have a dream. I have a dream. We will touch the all-time highs with that move. Is it possible, Pandas? Is it possible? The worst that happens, we come out break even on this trade. Right? This is where we first originally entered. The worst that happens, we come out break even on this trade, and I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely fine with that. Pandas! Sorry, Pandas. I've been so focused on the charts. Let me read some chats here. Taste. Anyone else getting crappy feels on TBT? I'm not sure. I'm not trading TBT right now. Trump is coming for me. You guys think he looks promising. He loves the market. Talks about the beautiful China deal. Okay. Rob gave some things. Is Trump speaking or something? Is Trump speaking? Is that like, does he have an announcement coming up soon? DJI might just make a cup and handle. Trump in 2 minutes. Oh, okay. Trump in 2 minutes. I didn't realize that. Trump speaking. Trump is your answer. Waiting for Trump. Man, Korean food is so good. Thanks, Weil. Appreciate that. Our pause and prayer with you. I appreciate it. He's supposed to speak now. Yeah, okay. Well, let's see, Pandas. It looks good. It might make all-time highs here with that move. This might be it. Who knows? I'm happy with that core position there. I'm happy with just taking that core position off at the top of the trading range. We have so much room now from where we entered that I'm just coming out break even here. And we're going to see if this flies. We're going to see if we can catch a couple legs on the 5-minute chart. See if we can catch a couple legs on the 5-minute chart. I have a dream that Pandas will test the all-time highs. How much bamboo is that, Pandas, by the way? If we enter here to here, that's an 87.75 point trade, Pandas. It's almost as beautiful as the one I did like a couple weeks ago. If you guys remember, like, I was down 3,000 or something. And because after that trade, I was up like 3,000. Only because this one trade I just made an amazing runner. And we may have an amazing runner here. I might just hold this. I might just fall asleep and just and wake up and see what happens. We got bull bar after bull bar ending on their highs, looking super strong. Obvious targets above, which is the all-time high, bouncing off. Like this bounce off of the 20 EMA is like super strong because you're talking about two bounces off the 20 EMA on the 20 EMA rising. You got a lot of bulls loaded up here. Basically did what I did. Except they came in with limit orders. I came in with a stop order. Right? The institutional bulls came in with limit orders all here in this area. I came in with a stop order. Because I can't afford the limit order trades. Too difficult. You need too much capital to do that. Alright, pandas. A 1 to 2. Master Brooks says you should always take out at 1 to 2. But because we took out at 1 to 1, we took a little bit better than 1 to 1. I'm going to hold and see if we can hit. We're just going to keep holding, see if this goes anywhere. I mean, this could be a dream. This could be a dream trade, pandas. It really could. And I virtually have no risk here. I can end the day positive. Is it possible, pandas? Can I actually end the day positive today? From here to here, it's about 1,200, so I'll be like $1,000 up if I can make this trade. Whoopie-doo. It's like one of the most amazing trades ever, and I'm only going to make 1,000. I'm going to only be 1,000 up today. I mean, it looks pretty good. I mean, I don't know, pandas. Are we going to actually, is our dreams going to actually come true? Are we going to hit all-time highs? Trump is speaking. He better start rapping soon because this is the time. Like, I need Trump to say as many bullish things as possible. I need him to say we're removing all tariffs. I need him to say that all war is over. I just need him to start say. I just need him to say as many things as he can to just blast this off, pandas. Absolutely crazy trade right now happening. I like the 5-minute chart. I just like to look at the 5-minute chart. It looks less crazy. It looks more reasonable in the 5-minute chart. The measure move here from this high, from down to this low. It's essentially the all-time high. Hopefully we can hit it. Hopefully we can hit it. I'm just a panda with a dream. I want something like this, I want something like this. I want something like this, if we can get it. This is something. This is what I want, but I want it here instead. We have a measure move, possibly could be made. We have a very good position here. We're way down here. Very good position for this to hopefully, I mean, if it catches some momentum, like. I feel like if I watch the 500 tick chart, I'm going to shake myself out. I think I'm going to shake myself out. I'm just going to look at the 5-minute chart. I really feel like I'm going to shake myself out if I just look at the if I look at the 500 tick chart. I'm going to be too analytical. So I'm going to just keep things simple. 5-minute chart. As long as it keeps going up, we're fine and dandy here. Ram has some good wishes here. He says, "I feel like there's deja vu. A day we are waiting, and Trump speaks at market highs and came, and then the market made its highs. Beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted to hear. I hope you're deja vu. I hope you're a prophet, a true prophet here. If it doesn't work out, you're forever a false prophet, and you're banned. I'm just joking. You're not banned. I wouldn't ban you for something silly like that." Whoo! Master Brooks says, "Come out at break even, or come out at at 2 times your risk reward." That's what Master Brooks says. We're gonna, because we already took out 1-to-1, we're gonna hold off on that. Especially if we got clear target above the all-time high. I feel like I gotta front run the all-time high a little bit, right? Like, I'll front run it a couple points. How about that, Pandas? How many points should I front run it? Maybe I should front run it like 5 points. I'll front run it like 5 points, Pandas. Just in case something weird happens. I'll front run it 5 points. All-time highs, Pandas. Let's get it. If you don't know, this red line here is all-time highs. Let's get it, Pandas. I'm gonna front run it 5 points though. So I just don't trust anything. I don't trust anything the market's trying to do. Hopefully it doesn't go into like a deep pullback here and takes me out. Which, if it does have a pullback, then this might be the area it needs to reload on. That actually might be the area it needs to reload before making the all-time high. Unfortunately, but hey, if we lose it, we lose it. Isn't it incredible? We're only up really like from here to all the way up here. It's only $500, man. It's only 500 bamboo. It's not that much. Actually, this from here to here, it's actually not that much. Like from here to here, okay, it's a lot. It's 88, but 88 points is a lot. Like anything like over 50 points is a lot. But we're watching the 5-minute chart, so it can just like, this could take hours. This could take like 2 hours till we get here. This looks extremely bullish in almost every chart right now. It's reversing at the top. We can't even make a new high of day, right? We can't make a new high of day right now. That's your first target, right? We first need to break high of day before we talk about all-time highs. Like, we got to do that first. I'm hoping the pullback's not too deep here. I mean, as a bull, like, you're just buying. You can tell they're just buying here, buying up here, buying here. They even bought down here. As a bull, I think they're always in long. I want to join in always in long, but I'm too much of a wuss. Too much of a wuss to join in always in long. Really, the 500 tick chart doesn't even touch the 20 EMA. Like, it's looking pretty healthy. But I'll tell you this, it's looking a bit hairy. It's looking a bit hairy. Curious to see what the bulls do here. The thing about all-time highs when we're there, the market continues to go up, but in like a very, very choppy manner. Like probably the worst chops happens at all-time highs. It's just very slow, very grindy. But it does continue to go up. But it's just very low volatility. Okay. It's interesting the moment this bar closes, bears felt comfortable to sell. Bulls are taking some profits here. Interesting. Maybe I should take in some profits there as well. And then they're probably reloading somewhere, probably back down here. They probably reload, which is unfortunate. I really feel like they want to come back down here. I really feel like they want to reload. I don't know, pandas. We're just chilling. We're honestly just chilling right now, and we're just in this one contract trade. And our target. This is what Al Brooks calls a Walmart trade. You set it and forget it, and then just come back and see what happens. You go to Walmart. Al Brooks would say go to Walmart. Like Walmart, he probably loves Walmart. I don't know. I don't know. It's so fitting for Al Brooks. Like Walmart, it's such a tame thing. It's such a very like mundane thing for him. I could just imagine Al Brooks going to Walmart and just looking like a vulture. Al Brooks has that vulture look. Solid vulture look. Ooh, decent push up. Bulls are still in control. I hope it just trickles up all day. I mean, I'm fine with that. I'm absolutely okay with that. Daily chart. The weekly chart here. We're actually approaching a level on the weekly chart. It's crazy. You know, it's fitting because on the weekly chart, we are on the last day of the week. So the weekly chart is actually something you should pay attention to. If you're close to like a key area on the weekly chart, you know, on Fridays is when you pay attention to it. I just feel like if I look at other time frames, I'm going to make a mistake. I got to just look at the 5-minute chart and just let it play out, huh? I hope this doesn't have a deep pullback. I really just want this to float up here. I'm telling you, it could take 2 hours. Like, I really feel like it might take 2 hours. It might take 2 hours, honestly. How many candles is that? 20 candles, right? 20 times 5? No, 30 candles. 30 candles. Am I going crazy? It's not 30 candles. 12 candles, right? 12 times 5 is 60. Yes. 12 candles, so 24 candles. It might take 24 candles for us to reach this all-time high. I'm glad it touched the 20 EMA, kind of like, you know, unfinished business, no more unfinished business. We're still having a hard time making new high of day, so before we talk about all-time highs, we got to break this high of day first. That's our first battle here. We're just staring at the 5-minute chart. This is why the 5-minute chart is hard to trade, because it's so slow. Like, it's so slow. Oh my goodness. It is what it is. That's why you just walk away. Even this has like deep pullbacks, just walk away. Just let it happen. I'm fine coming out break even here. Yeah, fine. Risking about 700. Risking about 700 on this trade currently. I can come out break even for the day as well. We'll hang out. We'll hang out. Why not? Let's just see what happens, Pandas. I mean, 700 is what it is, right? 700 comes and goes. But holding this swing for 80-some points in a very good position, that does not come and go. That is This is a very special trade here. Very special trade. The moment this candle finished, it got sold. Again, bears are starting to show their strength a little bit here. This comes back to the 20 EMA on the 500 tick chart. Having a hard time making a new high of day. Truly, still. I mean, this could turn to a trading range. Why not? We don't have to hit all-time highs today. We can hit on Monday. We're just so close. I feel like we're gonna hit it though, and we have like bullish momentum going towards it. We have a measure move that goes up to it as well. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bull bars going towards it, and we're like only what? We're like about 50 points away. Hopefully, this is a very special trade here. Trump is starting to speak. What took him so long? What took him so long? I mean, Trump is, I don't know, is he going to say anything that can affect, what is he going to say? The thing that really, like, his speeches, like, he really doesn't announce anything in speeches. Like, what really causes the markets to move are his tweets and his posts over the weekend. Right? He loves rocking the markets over the weekend. That's his favorite thing to do. He loves rocking the markets over the weekend. He loves doing that. Okay, could be a deep pullback here. Who knows? We're only like 25 points. It's really not that far. It's 30 some points. All right. I really feel like if I look at the time frames, I'm going to psych myself out. I'm going to just watch the 5-minute develop. I'm going to let the 5-minute take care of itself. You know what I mean, pandas? I'm just going to let the 5-minute take care of itself. I'm just going to hold this until either we hit our target or I get stopped out. And I'm risking $700. I'm risking $700 here. Why do I say 700? We're up 435. My break even is down here, so it's around 33 points from here. So that's $660, whatever. That's how much I'm risking at this point. All right, because this is all money that I could potentially realize. I can just realize this bamboo here. But I'm holding this for content. I mean, it's not all the time that you have a monster trade about to hit the all-time highs. 80-some point trade. It's not all the time you get that. You know what I mean, pandas? You don't get that all the time. This is a rare opportunity. Really, the only thing that will stop, really, like, take me out is probably 2 bear bars. That's kind of like the rule that that Al Brooks has, 2 bear bars. Usually just when you get out. Because you're no longer thinking it's, in a bull trend, bull breakout, whatever. But like I can imagine just grinding for the rest of the day, slowly upwards, just super slow grind. Rest of the day, just staying in something like this. Like I wouldn't be surprised if it stays in a channel that looks like this for the rest of the day. It could happen. That's what I'm almost hoping for. Better than reversing hard. I don't know why I'm even looking at other charts right now. See, this one looks like it's the top of a trading range and trying to reverse on me. That's what this one looks like. I'm just going to stay with the 5-minute. I feel nice and comfy here. Not going to get distracted by the noise. It's going to, all the shakeouts are going to happen on the other time frames. But for the 5-minute chart, we're just going to focus on this one and let it ride. Let it ride, pen. Let it ride. Still about $1,000 to gain here. Whew. This is why trading the 5-minute is so painful, because it just takes so long for setups to happen. It's an OI pattern here, actually. Incredible. OI pattern here. Very slow grind. Very slow grind here. Eventually, hopefully, this squeezes and the bears realize like there's no reason to go short anywhere else other than up here. So this, that means that the liquidity is gonna start to dry up from the bears, and the bulls are just gonna launch this upwards. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping that the bears realize that there's absolutely no reason to go short anywhere else other than the all-time high. So the liquidity dries up on the bear side, and then so the bulls, they'll just launch this upwards. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what happens in trading ranges. Now I'm hoping this happens here for this magnet here, the all-time high. I don't know. Anything can happen here, though. I'm just watching. I'm a spectator at this point. Let's let this ride. I'm just a spectator. It's like very choppy though right now. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. It's getting very choppy. I don't mind it because the 20 EMA is starting to rise up higher, so it gives me more space between my stop loss and the 20 EMA. That's a really good thing, right? When you're talking about strong uptrend, that's what you want. You want your 20 EMA to be as far as possible from your stop loss, if you can help it on a swing trade. How fun is this, pandas? How fun is the 5 minute chart? Don't you love the fact that we don't trade a 5 minute chart? We don't really trade it. I mean, look at this nasty. Look at this nasty. It's so choppy here. It's so low volume, but so obvious where it's trying to go. Like, it's so obvious where it's trying to go. It's so low volume, but so obvious where it's trying to go. I don't know. To me, it's just like, what's stopping everyone just trying to go long here? I don't know. It's just crazy. It's so obvious where it wants to go. So incredibly obvious. It's an OII pattern now. It's getting ultra choppy here. OII pattern starting to develop here. Maybe not. Might break to the downside before OII finishes. 10 seconds. OII. It looks like an OII pattern.
5 minute trap.
OII pattern. This could have a pullback, slight pullback here. It looks like the bulls need to load up more. I feel like the bulls are like loading up, have to load up more or something. Trading range currently. All right, this could be a trading range. Come back all the way back down. Sure. Completely in the realm of possibilities here. Big push down. The OII pattern here. These OIIs have been absolute trash these days. This might make a one-to-one on the OII. Okay, looks like it wants to make an OII pattern. A one-to-one on it. This could be really telling if it can't make a one-to-one on the OII. Could be very telling if it can't make an OII, the one-to-one. Like, as a bear, I'll just be like, whoa, like, how could you go short here? How could you ever go short? Well, bears are obviously making money, right? They made some money right now. Bears are hoping double top. Bulls are hoping, right, breakout to all-time highs. Bears are hoping double top. Right now, bears are kind of getting what they want, though. It is looking more double toppy, right? Because we had a reaction off the previous pivot high near it, and we're pushing back down. Like, so technically, the bulls or bears are kind of getting what they want right now. Okay, one-to-one made on the OII pattern here. Fair enough. This is gonna reverse down hard, maybe. Regardless, pandas, we're holding, right? We're not gonna get shooken out. We're gonna just hold and see what happens, right? We want content. We want to hit our target at the all-time high. I'm taking 5 points off the all-time high, just because I feel like some trickery is gonna happen. You know, I feel like some trickery might happen at the all-time high. I just feel like it might happen. I just don't know. I'm fine here. I have the 20 EMA. Still plenty of room to 20 EMA. Right? We're not even touching the 20 EMA. We haven't even tested the 20 EMA yet, so this is nothing. And the one-to-one was made, so that might be all the bears get. It might bounce off here. It might give some opportunity to go long again on a fail secondary short, but who knows? I don't think I'm going to add to my position because then at that point, I don't feel comfortable holding to down here. I'll be increasing my exposure. I'm very comfortable holding one contract to see if we can hit the all-time high. The reason why I'm trying to front run the all-time high is because I have been destroyed by front runners. I've been absolutely destroyed by front runners trying to fill the gap. So many front runners on gaps. It's crazy. So I just don't want anything tricky to happen. We're just gonna let it play out. I don't want anything tricky to happen. We're just gonna just take out 5 points, and we're only talking about $100 difference from like such a high probability, so much more high probability, just in case there's a front runners. Just in case front runners are just waiting there. I hate that. Right, what looked bad now looks decent, right? Because now if we break this high, we are still in our channel here. We don't even test the 20 EMA. Like, we're saving the 20 EMA still to bounce off of it as support. Maybe it's a place to look for like a order flow here. Let's see if order flow tells us anything. I mean, I honestly think order flow, if anything, is the one thing I may use and I think may be helpful for trading. This is cumulative delta for order flow. Feels like entry long. I'm not going to be shaken. I'm just going to just watch. Just watching. Very interesting here. You can see that the order flow is actually bearish, right? We have a bearish divergence here on the order flow, whereas this is going up, the order flow is going down. This could honestly be somewhat bearish here. This could be a reversal.
5-minute trap.
That could be enough reason for some people to get out of. But one thing that people don't know are the hidden divergences, right? When you make higher highs but lower lows, that means that this is more than this is basically absorbing. Some people will look at this and say, "Wow, looks very bearish." The order flow is making this look very bearish. It's bearish divergence. It's a bearish divergence. This is going down while this is going up. Some people could say that. No one cares about India. I mean, people care about India, but no one cares about India in terms of financing, like the financial markets. As the market goes up, the divergence is going down. It's fair enough to recognize that. To me, what's more important is the hidden divergence. The hidden divergence here. It's close to a hidden divergence at least. This trap could be beautiful. This trap could really launch this. We'll see. I want to see this trap launch. I'll tell you what, though. The volume is abysmal here. I mean, we're near the all-time highs, and the volume is just abysmal. It's insane how bad the volume is. The volume is abysmal right now. It's painful. I think some people will look at order flow right now and be like, oh, they're probably trying to look for reversal. Or with this bearish divergence. It's a bearish divergence here. Some people will probably see this and say, okay, time to go short. We got 3 bear bars in a row. The 5-minute chart. Let's see. Like, I really don't want to look at any other charts. I just want to focus on the 5-minute. I'm curious to see if this divergence plays out. Like, I don't mind getting stopped out here, but I think it'd be pretty nice for me to see that if this divergence plays out. We still have the 20 EMA to protect us here on the 5-minute. It's just ultra slow, you know. It's ultra slow here. Like, slower than usual, if you ask me. It really is painfully slow. It's like, it's painfully slow here. The market is just not doing anything. It's painfully slow. I mean, don't you agree? This is just, it's like a slug. It's not even a snail, it's a slug. Slug just slowly going through. It's crawling centimeter by centimeter. OI pattern here. Another OI pattern. We had OII turn into OI. Okay, bears are probably feeling pretty confident.
2,500 tick track.
This could be confirmation for bears to say, let's go short with this non-bull bar, essentially. Bears could feel confident here. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Okay, never mind. Looks bullish now. The bar ends up being bullish. It's an OI pattern again. We had an OII here. Now we have OI. This is crazy. The OI, what side will it break? To the downside or to the upside? It looks like to the downside. Doesn't matter to me though. We still have plenty of room from the 20 MA, so as long as we're above the 20 MA, I'm pretty happy here. I'll tell you what though, it's definitely not a move as strong as this. This move up here is nothing compared to how strong this was. I just feel like there's such an obvious target above. Okay, bears, we're going to break the bottom of this OI pattern. It could push it down pretty hard. This could be confirmation for the bears to finally get into a short. Right, the break of this low could be a confirmation for the bears to say, okay, let's go back to the bottom of the trading range here before anything else happens. Sure, why not? Sure. Usually on super slow, choppy days, though, the market grinds to the upside. It usually doesn't grind downwards. It usually grinds upwards, especially near all-time highs. I really don't see markets grind to the downside. I usually see them grind to the upside. It's hours and hours of grinding. You know what? You know, they say staircase up, escalator down. Elevator down, escalator down, whatever. This is torturous. Talk about low volume. Talk about low volatility. This is the epitome of low volatility. The 500 tick charts is an absolute chop fest. Incredibly painful to watch this continue on. The OI pattern might break up to the upside here. It could be a nice move up. Do I want to be greedy and enter long here? I think I answer that myself right now. It's not going to be greedy. Just going to let it play out. So sick. If this creates an OII pattern, man, this is like officially the slowest day ever in the world. In all of history, it's officially the slowest day in all of history. If this makes an OII here, oh my gosh. This is literally, it'll be officially the slowest day ever if it makes another OII pattern here. What in the world is happening, pandas? Truly, what in the world is happening here? Okay, it looks like it's pushing to the downside. I mean, if it creates an OII pattern here, that's insane. I don't think it will, though. I don't think it will. 20 seconds. Can it stay within the previous candle's range? It might. It's an OII pattern here. Absolutely insane, pandas. So incredibly sick. It's an OII pattern. I gotta try if it breaks to the upside. I gotta try if it breaks to the upside here. Just like here, OII here. I just actually know. What am I talking about? What am I doing? Any trades here? Oh, I pattern breaks to the downside. It's looking like it's
2,500
really
takedown.
struggling to go up now. It looks like a double top now at this point. So painful just to watch this. This is why you go to Walmart. You don't even go to Walmart. You go to freaking Africa. All right, so what I mentioned here is this negative divergence or hidden divergence. As this goes down, this is going up here. People don't know about this in divergences, but you need to understand hidden divergences as much as regular divergences. The main reason being is because even though there's a negative divergence here, there's a hidden divergence waiting on the other side. And hidden divergences, like regular divergences, they are typically reversal patterns. But hidden divergences are continuation patterns. So if you have like a regular divergence, but also a hidden divergence, there's some things going at play here, right? There's some things that are going opposite, right? Because it's making higher lows. What it's saying is making higher lows, but the market is being pushed down. Like the momentum or whatever this is calculating is being pushed down. Oh, it's gonna take me out, huh? It's gonna take me out, huh? Please don't do it. Please don't do it. We need the content. We need the content. Please don't do it. Incredible, incredible, incredible. 20 EMA saving our butts right now still. 20 EMA potentially saving our buttocks. Negative divergence here. Or sorry, hidden divergence here. Still positive divergence, but it's hidden. What's saying is that this is trying, like, let's say, like the basically saying the bears are trying to like get this to go down, but the market's still going up. So it just kind of shows like the bears are weirdly weak here. They're pushing so hard down, but the market's still going upwards. So it just shows you how weak the bears are, even though this is this much force. But who knows? Maybe the regular divergence works out and just reverses from here on out. I wouldn't be surprised either way. Just waiting. I think that's a valiant effort. You know, got multiple bull bars in a row. Couldn't make a new high of day. It is what it is. I'll take the hit. I'll take a negative day today. And I think there's just like no way to trade this day. Look at the market. Look at how it looks like. This is not a tradable day, honestly. It's a kind of like it's honestly a day you just walk away from, to be honest, I think. You just cannot trade on days like today. It's impossible. So incredibly slow. Looks like it's gonna take me out though. Like I said, I feel like the market's gonna reload here. Uh, I don't know if I should move my stop loss, to be honest. I could move my stop loss, but nah, it's okay. I'll just take the hit. Let's break even on that trade, essentially. Break even on that trade. That's just one contract. Had a beautiful runner. I guess the two bear bars was the sign that Albrook says that you should just get out. And I had the two bear bars here. Three bear bars. I should have gotten out the three bear bars. But I was hoping for a dream. You know what I mean? I was hoping for that dream. Why do I feel like it's going to reload here? Why do I feel like it's just going to reload where it takes me out break even? Yeah. All good, pandas. Like, we had a dream to hit the all-time highs. I just don't think I can trade any more today, though. Like, just seeing how incredibly slow the market is. Like, is this something you will find enjoyable to trade? Like, I don't even know. Like, why do I feel like the market just wants to reload here? Why do I feel like the market wants to do that? Just now it's going to blast off. Like, why do I feel like now it's going to blast off? After it just takes me out break even. Just want to reload here. come back to the bottom of the trading range, possibly. Like I said, the realm of possibilities is this can go up and come back down. Right? We're basically in a trading range, and the 500 tick chart. Look at this, like it's untradeable. So incredibly disgusting. It's not a day you can trade, in my opinion. This is not a trading day. This is a day you should just walk away and just be happy. I was at break even at a certain point today. Current down 759, which is fine. Fine with that. Why do I feel like it wants to reload here? Why do I feel like it wants to take me out break even and then reload at my break even? Why do I feel like it's gonna do that? I feel like the bulls needed more liquidity, as some may call it, and they found it here at my break even. Negative divergence. Ends up doing a nice reversal here, though. Basically retraces the whole move. It's a perfect retracement, essentially. I mean, if it tick shots me and reverses back up, again, like, is it even worth looking at this market right now? Like, look at this. Like, this is what we were dealing with. Several hours of just nothing, unfortunately. May call it a day here. May call it a day here. Down 759. Again, I was at break even, but I had a dream. I wanted to hold it for the dream up here. I really did. Bit confused. Now I want to come back to the bottom of the trading range as marked by the trading range indicator. Tough. Big push down. So close to the all-time highs. It's insane. I don't know, man. That's like, is this day worth trading? Is the question you got to ask yourself. You got to weigh the risk reward here. Is your time worth it? Is this worth your time? Goodness
5-minute trap.
gracious. 5-minute trap. Mm-hmm. Two bull bars on a 5-minute trap may go long. Like I said, why did I feel like the market wanted to reload on my break even? It wanted to reload here at my break even. It is what it is. Whatever. Really felt like I wanted to reload on my break even. Ooh, second to short. Come out for trend line. 20 EMA. Undershoot is what really bothers me on this trade here. To go short. Um, I don't know. The undershoot leans an overshoot. Okay, fair enough. All right, last trade. And I'm ending this trash. Absolutely ending this trash can of a day of trading. Last trade here. Give me 10 points. Mm. As expected. Trap fails, as expected. I just didn't want to miss the bounce off of my entry. Right? Like the perfect bounce off of it. That would reverse back up. But we'll just take the hit here and end this day. Absolute trash. Like, meh. It is what it is. It is what it is, pandas. What else can you do? Absolute trash can days. Like today. Doesn't even allow me to come out break even. Okay. Very cool. I get it. You're doing nothing today. I absolutely get it. Probably needs another push down. Probably needs one more push down. That's what it seems like it needs. Yeah, it needs one more push down. Most likely. Like a strong push down. So we're out here.
2,500 yep. Tick trap.
Take the hit. I mean, absolute trash day. So,
trap.
Oh, what else can you do about it, Pan? It's probably a strong push down here. I don't know. I have no clue. Try to take the trap. That's all that trade was. Bounced off perfectly off of my break even. Yeah. The question, Pan, is like, I don't mind continuing to trade today. The problem is that is today worth trading? That is the question. And when I say like, some days are just terrible price action, and some people say, oh no, like you can't just blame the price action. No, you can absolutely blame the price action. Actually, big portion of your trading comes with how good the price action is, right? Especially with your style. On days like today, no opportunities, too much chop, and it's too slow. You know, I don't know. Is today worth trading? Look at this. Like, look at what we're dealing with here. 9 weeks in a row, pandas. Like, just not much I can do. Like, when we have 9 weeks in a row of this, it's just a matter of time till your accounts just kind of grind down. This gets grinded to a pulp. Yep, I'm out there because potential strong push down. I'm thinking it needs at least one more push down here. I believe there will be a day where it'll just be like regular price action. I don't know. Maybe regular. This is a new regular. Maybe I've just been too spoiled before. I mean, even the Nascraq is having a hard time. The ATR to Nascraq is less than 7 points. It's sick. It's actually sick. On the 500 tick chart, the 5-minute chart, the ATR, 16.91. It's usually like 50 points. Usually 50 points, but right now it's at 16.91. That's how bad the volatility is right now. That's how stinking low the volatility is. Oh, okay. I think I'm done. I can't handle this. It's not, again, it's like I would continue training, but it's just, there's no opportunity here. It's just like, what's the point when I'm just going to get, destroy my accounts? What's the point here? At least it count as a trading day, right? At least today would count as a trading day. That's the bright side. Absolute trash.
2,500 tick trap.
My goodness, so trash. Price action is so trash. Double bottoms at my break even essentially. Reloads again. I don't know. I just don't know. Burns. I have no idea. Talk about slow markets. Talk about choppy markets. Talk about low volatility. This is the summer lull. If you guys don't know, if you haven't been trading a while, there's a thing about the summertime. It's just very slow. It's incredibly slow. Impossibly slow. If you guys don't know, it's a thing. Right, a lot of people go out. A lot of people are on vacation. The markets are extra slow on in the summertime. One thing is, I guess maybe what has helped me is maybe these divergences are worth looking at. These divergences are worth looking at. Oh, I don't know. Yeah. About to end it soon. Peter says, as soon as you intend to go long, why don't you buy at the liquidation break so as to benefit from better entry price? Why are you looking to trade the breakout that never works? I like to trade with trend. Usually we do that, you trade with limit orders. But I like to trade with trend, where the market's going, so I like to trade with stop orders. And typically, you have to trade the break of a previous candle's extreme to enter. It's true, it's currently not working very well. I mean, I've made max payouts. I've made over 100K this year, and truly it's not working now. It was working quite well a little bit before, but in these markets, it's not working. And fair point. Maybe I should change my strategy. Maybe I should bust out something. You know what? This is what I wanted to try. I wanted to try this. Pandas, get ready for something you've never seen on this channel before. Bollinger Bands. Maybe we can take advantage of Bollinger Bands in these super choppy markets. Bollinger Bands. They're so cool. They're so Bollinger-y. They're such Bollingers. Bollinger Bands. I actually don't know how to use these. Is it like you buy when you go outside of the Bollinger Band? Like I should buy here, buy here, it goes up a little bit. Buy here, goes up a little bit. Buy here, goes a little bit. Is that Bollinger Bands? Bollinger Bands. All right, pandas, get ready to see something you've never seen before. On the super choppy markets, Bollinger Bands. Ugh. Ugh. Second to short here. Looking for a new low. But we got Bollinger Bands. Second to short. I need the Bollinger Bands to form while the market is doing its thing. Push down. Bollinger Bands. Get ready for some Bollinger price action here. Get ready, pandas. We're gonna get banded up. Bollinger Bands. What do you guys know about Bollinger Bands? Obviously not much. On choppy markets, why not? Why not use Bollinger Bands? Why not?
$2,500 tick trap.
Bollinger Bands. Let's see. What we got here, Bollinger Bands. What do we got here? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. If we're going to have a choppy market, might as well use Bollinger Bands. Use it to our advantage here. Choppy markets. Bollinger Bands. Give me a solid close underneath the Bollinger Band. Then we'll talk. Then we shall talk. Give me a solid close beneath it. Then we'll talk. What do you guys know about Bollinger Bands? Right? Isn't the perfect time to use Bollinger Bands in these super choppy markets? Isn't the best time to use them? Isn't that like when you're supposed to use them? When it's like very rangy so you can like take advantage of the ranges? Lee, hey, don't talk smack about my Bollinger Bands, alright? Very important to use these while trading. Very important to use this while trading. Bollinger Bands. What do you guys know about Bollinger Bands? It's crazy. It's crazy how little you know about these things.
2,500 tick trap.
Don't talk smack about my Bollinger Bands. Ever. Ever, ever. Don't ever talk smack about my Bollinger Bands. Ever. It's absolute trash price action today. What are we dealing with here? What are we actually doing here, pandas? What are we actually doing here, pandas? Can someone please explain to me what are we actually doing here? Absolute trash price action every single day. Every single day. It's unbelievable. Every single day. Absolutely unbelievable. Come on, come to Papa. Bollinger Bands. What am I actually doing here? Oh, am I actually using Bollinger Bands right now? Alright, let's see. What you got? Well, I'll tell you what. It's pretty good at not going underneath the Bollinger Band. It's pretty good at staying within it. So, I mean, I give it that much. I give you some credit where credit's due. Bollinger Band.
Target filled.
Bollinger Bands. I made 2 points. I made 2 points using Bollinger Bands. I don't know what I'm doing, Pandas. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I've completely lost it. I'm using Bollinger Bands right now. What am I doing in my life? It kind of makes sense, right? The premise makes sense. If it's choppy, use Bollinger Bands. The premise kind of makes sense, right? Kind of makes sense a little bit. I made 2 points, Pandas. I mean, it's better than losing 2 points. Bet you can't do better than that. It's a big time reversal. Possibly. So on the 5-minute chart, we reloaded 2 times, right? We reloaded here. We also reloaded here. 2 areas of reloading. We hit both. We certainly hit both. Bollinger Bands. What do you know about Bollinger Bands? Higher or low here. Cool. Actually, I don't know what the market's looking for here. I'm guessing it's a triangle on the 5-minute chart. It wants to create a triangle here to make the next push up. So I'm thinking. So I'm thinking at least. Feels like entry long on the 2500 tick chart after a double top. Could be a good entry, go short. Possibly. Possibly. Tough day, rough day, super slow day, super choppy day. What a day. Yuck. Show me overlapping bars. ATRs under 7, almost 6.5. ATR on the 5-minute chart, pretty much 15. It's a 16.63. It's like 15-point ranges on the 5-minute chart. Why am I still trading is the question. 9 weeks of nonsense, Pandas. 9 weeks of nonsense. 9 weeks straight of nonsense. Very little relief. Maybe 2 days out of those 9 weeks. This is the 9th week of absolute trash lord price action. It's crazy. Last trade. Here it is. Let's get ready to rumble. Feels like I just short. That's what I'm looking for, right? Same setup as here, but now we got closer to a support. Let's see if we can get it here. Two strong bull bars on the 5-minute chart also might be worth going long on. Two strong bull bars on the 2500 tick chart just formed. Are we gonna get a setup here? Is the question? Probably not, because we never do when we need it. And when we do get it, it fails on us. Just delicious. That long actually was probably the best trade. The Bollinger Bands actually kind of work on the 5-minute chart. Believe it or not. The Bollinger Bands actually worked on the 5-minute chart, believe it or not. Let me just show you the Bollinger Bands on the 5-minute chart. So the Bollinger Bands, right? It touched the bottom of the Bollinger Band, the bottom Bollinger Band. You just buy limit orders here, and now we're launched up. You buy here, launches up. I mean, that's the Bollinger Bands for you. Absolutely incredible. I'm not gonna get set up here. It's gonna run away without me. It's too far away from 20 MA at this point to even try, I think. Hit the bottom of the trading range on the 5-minute chart, hitting the top of the trading range on the 5-minute chart. Making this triangle on the 5-minute chart. Triangle could resolve maybe on Monday, to be honest. It could be one of those days. There's only really 3 more hours left. Last trade here, pandas. We're in it to win it. Here we go. Nine. I don't want an outside bar reversal. Please don't give me that. Seven. 324. Okay, here we go. $1,200. What am I looking for here? Top of the trading range. Give me down here for now. Okay, maybe second entry long. I don't want to hold it past this, do I? Jeez. Trash lord price action here. Yeah, I'm dead.
2,500 tick trap.
Toast here. I'm toast here. Absolutely toast here. Absolutely toast here. Nah, what am I doing? Last trade of the stream, no matter what. I feel like I had a try. There. I don't want to extend my stop loss, really. If it breaks down, it breaks down. Yeah. It can break down hard. That's why I don't want to extend this. It's a trap on the 2500 tick chart. All good. All right, we'll take the hit. Very painful. Very, very difficult. Very difficult. I thought we hit the top of the trading range. 5-minute chart, right? We got close to it. I thought we were going to aim for the top of the trading range. Now we're hitting fail second entry longs on the higher time frames. It doesn't mean much to me, these fail second entry longs. Just because the market's absolute trash, so I know I can't jump into them. But it's pretty difficult. Pretty difficult conditions. What can I say? Pretty difficult conditions. What can I say? It is what it is. All right, Dennis. I think we're going to call it there. Down big. Accounts are almost dead. Only $857 of threshold on my lowest account, as you can see. Pretty painful. I might lose these accounts. But the UK futures, nice to see you're doing well. As I'm talking about busting my accounts. But if I do pandas, if I bust these accounts, no big, right? We will have new accounts. Simple as that, right? We'll have new accounts. Simple as that. All right, pandas. I think that's all for today. It's so much torture as I can take today. I don't think I take any more torture than this. It is what it is. And I'll see you guys bright and early on Monday. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your trading day and your weekend. As always, happy trading up us. Bye.